Best hypoallergenic dog food. Are you looking for the best hypoallergenic dog food? If your dog has allergies, you know how difficult it can be to find a food that they can tolerate. Dogs with allergies often have reactions to the proteins in their food, which can manifest as skin problems, digestive issues, and more. There are a few things you need to keep in mind when you're shopping for hypoallergenic dog food. First, you want to make sure that the food is free of common allergens like soy, wheat, corn, and eggs. Second, you want to choose a food that is high in healthy fats and low in carbohydrates. And finally, you want to find a food that your dog will actually enjoy eating. In this blog post, we'll share our top picks for the best hypoallergenic dog food on the market. We'll also give you some tips on how to spot potential allergens in your dog's food and how to select a food that will be gentle on their stomach. What is hypoallergenic dog food? There are a few things to consider when purchasing hypoallergenic dog food. The first is the source of the ingredients. Many commercial dog foods contain ingredients that are sourced from China, which has a history of issues with contaminated products. Look for foods that list where their ingredients are sourced from and opt for brands that use reputable sources. The second thing to consider is the type of protein used in the food. Dogs with allergies often have reactions to certain types of protein, so it's important to find a food that uses a protein source that your dog can tolerate. Common options include lamb, chicken, and fish. Finally, take a look at the ingredient list and make sure there aren't any potential allergens in the food. Some dogs are allergic to certain grains or fillers, so it's important to avoid these ingredients if possible. Stick with simple, whole ingredient foods to be safe. Pros and cons of hypoallergenic dog food. There are a lot of different hypoallergenic dog food options on the market these days. But what is hypoallergenic dog food? And is it the right choice for your pup? Hypoallergenic dog food is made with ingredients that are less likely to cause allergies in dogs. This means that the ingredients are more easily digestible and less likely to cause an inflammatory response. Some common ingredients in hypoallergenic dog foods include potatoes, oats, rice, lentils, sweet potatoes. These ingredients are often combined with meat or fish to create a complete and balanced diet for your pup. And while there are some great hypoallergenic dog food brands out there, it's important to do your research to find the best option for your furry friend. Here are a few things to keep in mind when you're shopping for hypoallergenic dog food. The different types of hypoallergenic dog foods. There are many different types of hypoallergenic dog foods available on the market today. Each type has its own unique set of ingredients that help to reduce or eliminate allergic reactions in dogs. Here is a closer look at some of the most popular types of hypoallergenic dog foods. Oven-baked dog food. This type of hypoallergenic dog food is made with all natural ingredients that are oven-baked to preserve nutrients and flavor. Oven-baked dog food is often free from common allergens such as corn, wheat, soy, and artificial preservatives. Raw dog food. Raw dog food is made with raw, meaty bones and organs, as well as fresh fruits and vegetables. Raw diets are minimally processed and do not contain any artificial ingredients, preservatives, or flavors. Many pet parents believe that a raw diet is the healthiest option for their dogs. However, it is important to note that raw diets may be high in bacteria and should be handled carefully to avoid foodborne illness. Limited ingredient dog food. Limited ingredient dog foods contain a limited number of ingredients, typically only 1 or 2 protein sources and 1 or 2 carbohydrate sources. These formulas are designed for dogs with allergies or sensitivities to certain ingredients. Limited ingredient formulas often include novel proteins such as duck or venison, which can help reduce the risk of an allergic reaction. What to look for when choosing a hypoallergenic dog food. When choosing a hypoallergenic dog food, there are a few things you should keep in mind. First, make sure the food is free of common allergens like soy, wheat, corn, and eggs. Second, look for a food that is high in protein and low in carbohydrates. This will help your dog's digestive system break down the food more easily and reduce the chances of an allergic reaction. Finally, choose a food that is specifically designed for dogs with allergies or sensitivities. These foods will be labeled as such and will usually have special ingredients that help to reduce allergy symptoms. Best hypoallergenic dog foods. There are a lot of hypoallergenic dog foods on the market these days. But which one is the best? To answer that question, you first need to understand what hypoallergenic dog food is. Hypoallergenic dog food is made with ingredients that are less likely to cause allergies in dogs. This means that the ingredients are more easily digestible and less likely to cause an immune reaction. There are a few things to look for when choosing a hypoallergenic dog food. First, make sure that the food is made with limited ingredients. This will help to reduce the chances of your dog having an allergic reaction to one of the ingredients. Second, look for a food that is highly digestible. This means that the ingredients have been broken down into smaller pieces so that they are easier for your dog's body to absorb. Third, choose a food that contains no artificial additives or preservatives. These can often be triggers for allergies in dogs. Once you've taken these factors into consideration, you can start looking at some of the best hypoallergenic dog foods on the market. Here are a few of our favorites. Conclusion: if you're looking for the best hypoallergenic dog food, there are a few things you need to keep in mind. First, make sure you know what ingredients your dog is allergic to and avoid those. Second, look for a food that is high in protein and low in carbohydrates. And finally, choose a food that has been specifically designed for dogs with allergies. With so many great options on the market, there's no reason not to try out a hypoallergenic diet for your beloved pup.